Morning.
So, what's going on between you and Kelly Windsor?
How do you mean?
Me and Kathy saw you last night.
So, what's your problem?
You're up early?
Yeah, just finished off a bit of homework.
I'm going to take Emma to the doctor's. She's got a touch of the flu.
Well, I hope you're okay, love.
Thanks. Come on.
Still enjoying working with Pollard?
Not Pollard. Dee's all right, though.
Your mother was worried that this job might affect your schoolwork. Should you really be doing your homework at this time in the morning?
My grades are still nearly all A's. I was wondering, what do you think Dee sees in Pollard?
Beats me.
I mean, well, she's so nice and he's old enough to be a grandfather.
Well, presume she married him for economic reasons.
She could have chosen someone a bit younger than that wrinkly old ratbag.
She was probably just glad to get away from the poverty in the Philippines.
She can't love him, though.
Depends on whether it was just a marriage of convenience.
Well, of course it was.
Anyway, why this sudden interest in Dee and Pollard?
Oh, no reason?
Really?
So what you playing at?
What did it look like?
It looked pretty intimate to me.
You're not jealous?
No, me and Kathy thought it was pathetic. What's so funny?
Well, I'm flattered. 2 ex-wives taking such an interest.
So you're not denying it, then?
Well, how can I? Looks like I've been caught with my... nearly said with my pants down.
Chris, she is only 17.
She makes me feel good.
You have just been out for dinner with her. You haven't? Oh, Chris, how could you? She's only a kid.
You're making it sound like I'm exploiting some weak-minded, vulnerable little girl.
You're a boss. You're in a position of power.
Well, perhaps she's exploiting me.
Well, that's not how the rest of the village are going to see it.
Tough.
Kelly's in a good mood this morning.
Oh, so miracles still happen then?
Yeah. She actually smiled. She said, "Good morning, Dad."
Who was she out with last night?
Dunno. It's got to be a bloke if she's that happy.
Oh, your dad was right.
Sorry,
You look cheerful.
smell law against it.
Well, for the last week, you've had a face on you like a smacked bum.
But at least mine's not permanent.
Come on, you two. Leave it out, please.
I thought it was too good to last.
But you haven't got anything in common with her.
Believe it or not, I like her.
So what do you talk about?
We enjoy each other's company.
It's not right.
You are in no position to lecture me, Rachel. You had an affair with a married man old enough to be your father.
Oh, come on, that was different.
Well, of course it would be, wouldn't it?
I was in love with Jack.
So that gives you the right to go sneaking behind your best friend's back.
I didn't say that.
So don't you dare moralise to me. This is the best thing that's happened to me for a long, long time. Have you any idea what it's been like for me since my accident?
Yes.
No. No one to socialise with, no one to share anything with. So when a chance like this comes along, I grab it. She's an attractive girl. And the fact that she even wants me makes me feel good.
And what's in it for her? What's she after?
Nothing.
Be careful, Chris. I just don't want you to make a fool of yourself.
That's funny. It's exactly what I thought you would want.
Morning.
I think I better go.
What's wrong with her?
You sure you're doing the right thing, Mandy?
But barmaid's hardly the height of ambition, is it?
Well, what are you going to do with yourself all day?
Oh, I'll think of something. I can spend more time thinking about your needs, for one.
And what might they be?
Oh, wait and see.
Can't. My knees are all of a quiver.
Oh, mwah. Are you popping back for your dinner?
No, I'm going to nip into the hospital, see how Healthweight is.
When you get back, I'll have a nice treat waiting for you.
Ooh! What are you doing in here?
Can I have a lift to work?
No, I'm not a taxi. And what have you just hidden?
Nothing.
Well, let me see then.
I told you, nothing, just an exercise book and a pen. I found them in car.
Ah, you're writing your first novel, are you?
What if I were?
Bet you could tell some stories about your family, yeah?
Yeah.
Autobiographical, is it?
Yeah. No, it'd be about me.
Aye.
She's not going to blab her mouth off, is she?
I don't know.
Oh, she better not. You didn't tell I was pregnant.
What do you think?
I would have killed you if you had.
You're a real fireball, aren't you? Did you enjoy last night?
What are you talking about?
The meal.
Yeah. I've never been anywhere as posh as that.
Stick around, kid. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I can't wait.
Why are you behaving like this, Eric?
I can't believe what you did last night.
I didn't do anything.
The very least one can expect in a marriage is loyalty.
What have I done?
You don't consider taking sides against your husband disloyal?
Am I not allowed to have opinions of my own?
Well, yes, of course you are. As long as they don't conflict with mine.
But Eric, you were in the wrong. You deceived that poor farmer.
Dee, I am a businessman. That's how I earn a living. I've done nothing I should be ashamed of.
Oh, haven't you?
Have I come in at the wrong moment?
Keep out of it, Beaky.
I've come in at the right moment.
I will not have you talking to me like that. Now, you either apologise now or I...
Oh, what, Eric? You don't own me.
We'll see about that.
I think you and me had best stop in trenches and keep us heads down, love.
She chose to marry him, Betty.
Hiya, Kathy.
Hiya, Sam.
I've done that work.
How did you get on?
Have a look. Do you know what I'm going to do when I can read and write?
What's that, then?
Write a book.
Don't you think you should learn to walk before you can run?
I can walk already.
He looks peaceful enough.
Aye. To look at him, butter wouldn't melt. Cantankerous old fool.
Hiya.
Hello.
How is he?
Doctor says he's going to be fine.
But he's got to rest.
Have you thought any more about, well, what happens when he gets out?
We've done nothing else. He might not have a farm to go back to.
Well, he couldn't cope on his own anyway.
So what's the alternatives?
Well, I know what I'd like to do with him.
And so do I. But I'm too polite to say.
You talking about me, are you?
We won't give you the satisfaction.
Oh, stop it, Mum.
What do you want? I'm busy.
You all right?
Of course I am. Why?
No, I just thought I'd see if you're all right and that.
Is that it?
Yeah, listen, do you fancy coming out for a burger or something tonight? Just,
A burger?
well, yeah, my treat.
You really know how to wine and dine a girl, didn't you?
Oh, come on, Kel, it'll be a laugh.
Oh, yeah?
Are we still going out together or what?
I didn't know we were.
Of course we were.
Roy, forget it. You can't afford me. And anyway, you're just a kid.
Kelly, I'm older than you.
Well, kids go to burger bars and men take their girlfriends to restaurants. No offence, I want a man, not a mouse.
Uncle Zach!
Oh, it's out.
Tea's up! Oh, towel up! Welding's thirsty work.
I'm cooking Paddy something special, is that all right?
Oh, yeah. As long as you don't get under my feet. I want the kitchen free by 4 o'clock.
No problem. Do you need any help?
Have you done much welding?
All right.
Well, then you can't. You bored already?
No.
Don't you think you're a bit hasty giving your job up?
That's what I said to her. I mean, let's face it. A dingle behind the bar's next best thing to free hell.
You got none of that from me.
Well, I know, but, I mean, you always sorted us. Who's going to look after us now?
I'm looking after myself, Uncle Zach. I've got ambition, you know.
Of course you have, love. You're a dingle. We set our sights high. We're like, a dynasty. The Dingles dynasty.
The Dingles dynasty?
Yeah, we're what you might call Yorkshire's answer to, well, the Kennedys.
Oh, right.
I don't think I'd pass for Jackie.
No.
Well, I like Mandy, but
We shouldn't be surprised, I suppose. She is a dingle.
That's a bit rough, innit? She'll be a good worker.
Yeah, that's as maybe, but she gave me less than 1 day's notice. There you go, Vic.
That's a woman for you. Unreliable. Hey, Eric?
What is it with the weaker sex, eh? You do everything for them, then they turn round and bite the hand that feeds them.
Are we talking about Dee?
No? Of course not. Mind you, I did see a side to her today that I've not seen before.
I know what you mean, mate. Viv's got more sides to her than a Rubik Cube. Here, why don't we do a swap?
No, thank you. I'd rather drink cyanide.
What do you mean?
Are these all your empties?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Roy. Better give you an hand then.
She called me a mouse, Biff. No, it's not funny, don't even start.
Who called you a mouse?
Kelly. I went to go and ask her out, and she said she wanted a man, not a mouse.
Well, when did you squeak?
Oh, very
Speak
funny,
to her.
mate.
Sorry, go on.
All right. I went up to see her and that to see if she was all right. Baby and all. Try and find out who Dad was.
Did you?
Well, no, I didn't get as far as that. Look, I know it ain't me, mate, and I know it ain't you. So as all I was thinking, well, it must be something she's ashamed of. Otherwise she'd tell us, wouldn't she?
The Butch Dingle.
Oh, she'd have topped herself, mate.
Yeah, it'd be somebody older. A lot older.
All right, like who?
What about Turner? He likes him young. You remember that Joe?
Turner, come on now.
All right, well, Terry then. Now, come on, he does like him young. Remember
Biff.
Tina Dingle?
Biff. It is never Teddy. We're seeing her mother.
I've got it.
Oh.
Chris Tate. Nah.
No way, mate, no way.